So I just recently released a blog post talking about some of my favorite features coming out in the next release, and some people came back and they said, well, I can't see these features, how can I play with them? So I thought I would just do a quick video showing that. So I am in a Business Central environment. This is just a demo environment. If you don't currently have Business Central, or if you do, you can do this from your current environment in the admin center if you have permissions to that. So you need to drop down the gear and you need to be able to see the admin center. So again, not everybody has access to do this, so you may need your IT department to help. But when you click here on the admin center, you're brought into sort of the back end of Business Central. Here you can see which environments you have. You can see who's set up to be a notification recipient so that when new releases come out, who gets notified. You can see telemetry, you can look at operations that have been done, like creating new companies, you can look at the capacity, but really what we want to focus on here is the environment. So here you can see I've got a production environment, this is the current version, and then here I've done this in the past for myself as I was playing, but I'm going to show you again how to create a new sandbox that can have the current version of 28 under preview. So I'll click here on new. And if I have space to do so, because remember you typically get one production environment with 3 sandboxes unless you've bought more, but I've got sort of 2 open sandboxes here I could do this. So once I click on new, it's going to allow me to be able to create a new environment. I can indicate an environment name. So in this case I called it Sandbox 28 Preview, but maybe I just, preview 28. Doesn't really matter what you call it, but it doesn't like spaces. You always do an underscore where you'd maybe want a space. I can't create more than one production environment and it's only in preview anyway, so I'll change this to sandbox. I can pick my country or region, so in this case I could pick, Canada or US, depending on where I am. US, there it is. Or, if you're in Europe, if you're anywhere around the world, you can select your country. And then down here, you're able to see the different versions. So here you'd be able to select any version you want. So you can click on, like in this case, the 28 preview, and then click create. So once you've done that, I'll close it because I've already done it. It would then start initializing. You'll be able to see the state. So as it's building the company, you can't just, click create and then all of a sudden it's there. You want to give it time to build. Once it says active, then I can click here on this environment. I've got the URL that would bring me into that new environment. And then here I should be able to see all of the features and functionality that you'd be able to see in the release notes. So this is a great way to play around. You're not disrupting anything in the production environment, and you can kind of get used to some of the new features and see how they can help you in your business. Thanks for watching.